Alright, this ain't gonna be pretty, but welcome to Chaos March.
I really want a Rommel Prime. We don't a Rommel A. We don't have one.
I thought we did.
Nope.
Not in... Oh, we're using a different fleet today, aren't we? Man, our fleets suck.
220. Okay.
Channel switched.
I can give you one. Wait, let
Hey,
me find it.
Duelist.
Hi.
Hi, Duels. T-Rex, I don't like your avatar on this TeamSpeak server.
Channel switched.
Alright, viewers, let's
Duelist has to be on now. He's spawned in.
see what we're dealing with.
I don't think he's on. I think he's low. He was spawned in earlier.
He actively spawned on our team, so he can't be AFK.
What's the score right now?
2-2. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 in our favor.
In our favor.
Alright, viewers, we are playing on a planet. And we have more room than we know what to do with. If anybody wants to come in and play with us. Yes. There'll be 2 broadcasts tonight. A little bit of this broadcast that we're able to fit in. And then about an hour or so after this one ends, actually no, right after this one ends, we'll be having our public games broadcast.
2000.
Yes.
I forgot the question.
Oh my
User left
god.
your channel.
Oh, Tigrex.
The answer is 42.
If I get that reference, do I get an extra asset?
I think everyone gets that reference.
I don't know. Architect's pretty old.
User
It's a
joined
pretty
your
old
channel.
reference.
You're playing, right, Duelist?
Yep.
User left your channel.
Okay, so if you go out of bounds, or if you go out of the ring here, you go out of bounds.
There's also an out-of-bounds spot for both teams on the opposing team's base.
Oh, so we can't go in their hangar?
No, we can't get close to their hangar.
Oh. That's
It's like-
interesting.
I think it's relatively past, like, the center crater, like where the hills are, kinda. It's kind of, like, maybe half a grid sector in front of our base. And then, like, the areas to the sides of our base they can't get to. Don't
Could
quote me on
do-
that, I was only told this information.
Let's just do tagging BA into arrow assets.
That doesn't work on this. They just run at the arrow assets.
But if you're standing in your base and they can't get into the radius.
Something, duelist will be angry.
That tactic has literally happened. And they got really chewed out by Duelist.
Integrity of play. This map's ass.
Talking about integrity when the OLRC exists.
Alright, I gotta bounce a few people around.
Goodbye.
Integrity
User
of
was
Lucy
moved to your
exists.
channel.
Hello.
Take its arms.
User was moved out of
Why,
your
hello.
channel.
Oh,
Carp.
carp.
Channel switched.
I'm gonna move a few people around. Bear, you're gonna be getting moved to clan side.
Bye.
Channel switched. User was moved
Bear,
to your channel.
Bear has access to a free Madcat Prime if he uses it.
Channel
Hello.
I hope
switched.
you understand.
Okay, so we got one more player, so it's just 4v4 now.
Well, there's
I
really a
think
planet
it's
called
gonna be
Nanking.
3v3. Unless Duelist is hopping in.
Yeah, I'm up here.
Okay.
Well, I'm up here as a backup. We'll see if we get one more pilot in. I realize what I'm doing to you guys, so we're gonna what is that going on? Oh,
Maybe a Carbonell hopped in.
Carb is on their team.
Oh, I mean,
User
as
left your
another
channel.
player, I was worried that we just weren't gonna have enough for at least a 4x4. You guys building the list right now?
User joined your channel.
I'm not sure.
Why are you not sure?
No, actually, let's see it. Okay, we have 200 tons, yes, so that's a big ass map. Do we have or Bravo? Not. Bug.
Oh, I was. Bro.
The Madcap Prime.
No. Psh, psh.
What's up?
It's nonsense. This is
We have a
nonsense.
Hewitt.
No.
X40 Hewitt.
Psh,
For memes.
Listen.
Thumpers?
What is it?
What we're gonna do is put 4 bushwhackers. We have a shit ton of bushwhackers, and that fits perfectly with the tonnage. The BV, we decide what bushwhacker we do, but I guess we can go for a brawling list since we have more brawling bushwhackers, and those are the best.
The map is fucking huge though, like enormous, lots of open space. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Blanners. How about blanners? Do we have 4 blanners?
We have
Blanner Prime.
yes.
Yeah, we have 2 Black Lantern Gs, 2 Black Lantern Echoes.
Yeah. We could
That
definitely
could
do this.
work.
Yourself
Yeah,
too.
that could work too. It doesn't have to be bushwhackers. We could also kind of do that with Rios, but we don't like have a shit ton of Rios, so that's why I thought about the bushwhackers. But Black
No.
Lantern seems a fun idea.
We could also do like 2 Cauldron Borns and 2 Shadow Cats or something like that.
All of our Shadowcats are really short range
I
though,
feel
so if they
like-
have any kind of
I feel like in a 4 vs 4, spamming 4 or 5 tonners is gonna be best because who do you focus? Are you gonna focus the Black Lantern? All right, there's 3 Black Lanterns now. You know, so it's and they're gonna be very effective against no matter what they pick.
Do the Black Lanterns fill out our tonnage in BV? Or just
Exactly.
mainly the tonnage? Because I don't think with this small number of players we can afford to skimp on a single ton.
No,
It
this
uses
will
all
fill
our
our tonnage.
tonnage.
And too much of our BB actually, I think.
Oh.
We need to actually we have not used our mercenaries at all so far, so we could take one. Let's see. Actually, wait. Wow, that's funny. We are
Actually, why don't we not do the Echo and do the, which one is it? The one with the AECM? That would help if
Jack
they
5.
go
That'd
with
be
the...
nice if they want to do missile nonsense.
Yeah.
And I mean, with this sight line, it's pretty easy to pull off missile nonsense.
The Charlie.
Good.
Alright,
These
viewers.
come with some nice weapons too.
We are
It's
going to
decent,
have.
it's short ranged. Just the Jack 5 is the only thing. The thing is that, like, I don't know. We would be rushing them or would we be trying to kite? That was the question. Because if we're trying
We
to
are
kite,
going to
the airsoft is
have
very good.
small games,
In which
but
case
we
we
are
just
underway.
multiply
We're on our
the prime.
4th
Or
map.
We do have limited kiting
And
opportunities.
spots
because while
open.
This is a big open map.
Anybody wants to come and
A
play,
large majority of their base,
both in
and
Chaos
the
March
surrounding
tonight
areas
and in our
covered
public
by,
games that we're going to be
out-of-bounds
starting
zone
in a little while.
for either team.
You want to use both. I really do want to have a
You know,
airsoft here, though,
to be
regardless.
really honest, to answer this question, I think it's more about what choices do we have in Blanners. Uh, Ideally, we want to have the most synergy as possible, but we don't want to be. I don't know if we are very long range. Unless they have 4 bladers and get in our faces, we can outrun anything and just always be on the longest range distance. The question is, if they have a long range list, then our speed is kind of pointless.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to outrun anything.
So I guess what I really want to do is get 4 bladers close range. But do we have 4 bladers close range?
No, we do not.
Can we get a mid-range?
Prime is the closest thing we have. Prime is closest thing we have to that. Charlie is basically mid-range. The Gs are like most of what we have. The only thing is like we could change a G for an Echo.
What if we swap in a Ryokan or 2? That could be close range, and it's not that slow.
It's fast enough to keep up mostly.
Like we could put in Ryokan Echo.
Yeah, but the Echo is pretty short range. It does most of its damage within like 600 meters.
True.
This is a small enough map, unless we're like committing to the 1200 meter plus thing. I feel like they're gonna want to try and close because this is 3 SA. They're probably just gonna take 3 Ryokans.
Plus, this is a small drop
the sideline
size.
between the 2 maps is less, or the 2 bases
It's
is
44,
less than
not
2K.
33.
You don't know what you're gonna take. You don't know what they have on their list.
Yep.
I do not.
Well, if you do, you shouldn't be telling us.
No,
To
I
be
don't
really
know what
honest.
they have. They were before they were building. They were
Wait, why
still
are
trying
these
to
all-
figure out their next player.
Wait, why are these all logistical supply?
Might as well use them if you have them.
Well, I mean,
What if
I'd
it
rather
goes
not use
another
it.
drop?
yeah,
To
I'd rather
5.
only use the ones we have to.
I mean,
Oh.
there's no point in wasting it.
I'm just gonna keep doing
It's
it.
kind of okay though.
I mean, I'd rather save it for the last drop if we really need it. 'Cause I think BV-wise we're okay.
Yeah, it would be hard to use that much BV with what we've got. You would need a bigger asset.
What's prime again? Sorry, it's not showing.
ER large laser, ER medium laser, LRM-10, and I'm forgetting something.
SRM6, LRM10, 2
Yes.
ER mediums, and an ER large.
Yes.
I don't feel like the AACM is gonna be that much of importance, to be really
Yeah.
honest.
If we have to brawl them, we're gonna get blown up anyway. I would put in airsoft instead.
Well, I was
Yeah,
more
I
thinking
agree. I think
if-
airsoft is gonna have more synergy. And
I was
it's gonna
thinking more that if they take missiles, AECM will make it harder on them. It increases their lock time by quite a bit, and
But also remember, we're
Well,
all
they're
landing,
just gonna
so if they
focus
take
on the
missiles-
ASCM mech and then kill the AMCM mech, and then you lose the AMCM.
they're not going to be able to
advanced
pick out
missile.
the AECM mech
Yeah.
in 4 blanners.
Connected.
Well, look at it like this.
They do
ACM
because it's the only one that shows on radar.
Oh, yeah,
ACM
true.
does do a little bit of a bonus for anti-missile.
Let's see what's happened so far.
But we're in bland.
Map 1, we saw an ATM, Rio,
The difference between ACM and no ACM is
ERPPC
probably
Chimera,
like 3
ERPPC
between the time
Lanner,
it takes to run
and a
up.
Gauss Uller, and those things took
If we had a
on
slow asset we had to work around, maybe ACM would be
Gauss
a better way to do
ERPPC
it. But at
Shadowcat,
that
Gauss
point, you might as well just
Vulture,
start stacking LAMS,
LRM
'cause that's
5
gonna do
Ares,
better.
and an LRM 5
Well, the
only.
Nice.
thing is, we don't have many.
Direct fire
options
beats
for lands.
missiles. Next match, we
Yeah, we
saw LBX-10,
No,
Ryokin,
this is the list. It's done.
Laser
Oops.
Spam, Black
Sorry.
Lantern,
Stop.
UAC-20 Ryokin,
I don't
No,
think they're
I-
gonna
I-
Rack
I-
Side
I-
Raven.
Yeah, no, I had it like I just had like the
Those things
box
took on,
open, and when I tried unselecting it, it put it back
LBX-20
on the
Bushwhacker, Heavy
Yeah,
PPC
it's
because I
Thunderbolt
thought you
Bushwhacker,
wanted that ring.
LBX-20
You have to
Bushwhacker,
select it
and
and press delete. if
Heavy
you
Large
just
Laser
don't
Puma.
remember.
I just do desert camo.
Um,
Camo Desert looks like.
who likes Hag more?
An Ice Planet,
Specifically
Disco
not
Bushies
a
with
Probably
lots
maybe.
of press the button and the laser fires until you overheat. A Gauss
Anybody else
Mad
have
Cat,
like I like the prime.
ATM,
I don't take the
ATM
G,
Cougar.
but
I'm
it's
not
probably
sure I like the
pretty
ATM
easy.
Cougar in that list.
So I can
And
take
then
any of
that
these.
took on a HPPC Thunderbolt, Bushwhacker, Light Gauss
You actually might
Hounder,
want to take the.
Hag 30
Yeah.
call the ATMs, and ATM
You're also
Rio.
our
I
information.
got the prime.
Lots of
Arc
ATMs in
got
that fight,
Black Lantern
surprisingly.
G, Jimbo got
And
Black
this
Lantern
upcoming
G,
one
Direwolf
dealing
got
with
Black Lantern E.
LRMs, LBX, couple lasers, and
Desert
then
camo.
Lantern Rush.
Yeah.
This upcoming fight will be
It
interesting.
is my choice, alright, but it's gonna be desert camo.
Wow, Tigrex. I let Jamek pick my camo all the time. God, your deputies do something.
It's
Tigrex,
alright, it's alright.
shitty commander, XD.
Terrible if you really gave him the D there.
Yeah, dude. The important part is the X. Also, we have a lot of machine guns, which could be really goofy if we absolutely have to close with them.
Be careful
Plan
testing your
at around
weapons. They can
25.
probably see if we shoot up.
Yeah, just shoot down at the ground.
This is gonna be
Disconnected.
hilarious. We've got just a billion plain LRM5, 360 torso. We can kite them forever.
5.
This is such a nice mech. Why haven't I ever taken this? It's got tag too.
I accidentally ejected my ammo. I'm a mongrel.
9.
Okay, I actually have considerable experience in moving in one direction and firing the other.
1,
And since
4.
this is a lot of open map, there's not much you can get on. I'm gonna try to help you guys, and we're gonna try to be very organized in the sense that, okay, we're gonna go forward, and you're gonna look left and shoot target X, and we're gonna shoot target X. So it's important in the kiting that we are moving and we are shooting, and we're probably not gonna be moving at where we're shooting. So remember that. That's
Oh
important.
no, Dom is playing. That complicates things.
Rip balance.
User
We'll
left
be
your
fine.
channel.
Extra asset, but we'll see. Please let it not be something super slow.
User joined your channel.
Duelist. We have a problem with an extra.
User joined your channel.
Ah,
Hello,
Hi,
Dom.
we have
Dom.
a duelist right here. Tigrex.
User left your channel.
Goodbye, Dom.
Duelist.
Yeah.
We have a problem. If you want to give an extra that would fit us, it will be a blender. But if
No,
you think
no, that would-
giving a
that'd be really
blender
strong.
is not a good idea, we'll have to change the list because we have 4 blenders, and we don't want a non-blender on that list.
Or something light would work too. Some fast light would be okay.
A solitaire?
Osiris.
No. It would have to be a blender.
Oh,
If
oh,
not, I'm
Osiris would be
changing
able
the
to keep
list.
up.
I'm changing the list.
Alright. I'll open up the list. Are we okay with team balance?
No, it's fine if I have to change the list. I'm not like saying that, but
I'm more worried about
what's the
skill
answer?
balance. What are your thoughts on that at the moment?
Oh, this will be fine.
we're gonna explode, but it's
we're
okay.
gonna. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'd rather play with people I know.
Channel switch.
Opening list to 5.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
So like,
Channel switch.
This is
My
fine.
team, who's this?
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. I think we could just having a 5th at like
5 bushwhackers. Fucking 5
no,
bushwhackers.
or maybe if we get something slower. Whatever.
No,
extra
we
is
could
slow.
just.
Oh, wait, we're doing 5.
We could just 5
5 player list.
blenders.
Omega lol. So wait, so now we can do the ACM Blanner meme. Amazing. So that's our close or we could actually. You know what? We have an extra airsoft, so we could do that, or we could commit to that, or we could do the UAC 5 meme.
Airsoft's gonna be better than ACM. They're not gonna do missiles. This is
I would-
sort of SA.
No, at that point, I think I want the ASM.
Well, that just means that we have to close. The problem with this then is that we have to close to 800 meters, or just not basically have one of our dudes not do anything. I don't know. I'd personally go for the second airsoft, but that's.
I hope they don't
Believe that
do
too.
something stupid like climb on top of the outer wall.
Okay, this works fine. This works fine.
Assembly in progress. Assembly ready and on our way.
Okay, we're fine. Duelist, they're gonna be on Blenner, Charlie, Desert, and after that we are ready.
Oh, getting that good C3 money.
The only risk from this is that if we have to close to below 900,
So, there are plenty risks. There's a lot to go wrong. That's not what we think. Yeah, that's what we keep in mind. That's not what we think.
So we're just gonna stay at 900 meters for as long as possible, or 1K for as long as possible, yeah. So we can get as much milk as much out of our LRMs if they see if they have lambs, that sort of thing.
Yeah, remember, your priority is on kiting, is not on shooting. Shooting is your second priority, and it's important. If you're not shooting, you're not doing damage. But if you have to stop, or if you're not moving while you're shooting, then you're not kiting, and you're gonna get caught. So focus on moving, even if you have to not shoot to do that. It's better to not shoot than not move.
If you're not kiting, you're done.
And it's especially important that you keep a close eye on the radar, on the map, and be together with the group. We want to be a tight group. We want to be moving together.
Oh, don't zero throttle your buddies. Do we want to AUG? I don't even think we have confirmation. Duelist is.
Oh wait, Duelist isn't here.
User left your channel.
I like the little
User joined
antennas
your channel.
sticking off of everybody. Looks like we're all RC cars.
I love the left arms on planners. They're so
Oh,
adorable.
the armor?
The left arm, it's adorable on all of them. Like
Oh, that's
little
the
missile.
It's cool, actually.
The little
It's a
three.
turret.
The little 3 missile pack, or the 3 machine guns, or
No, look
a
at
couple.
the other arm looks so cool though.
Yeah, it looks like legit.
The other arm looks way legit.
Look legit turret.
But this tiny little dinky one. Oh, you know what I noticed earlier? Is that little dinky arm has a coin slot, just like the Chimera. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if that's the Chimera arm.
That might be they reuse a lot of assets, like legs, when they can.
Oh, it's a nice model. You know, the one thing that bugs me to no end is the stupid, the back of the Thor's missile pod, external, with its stupid
Oh yeah, the
wonky
texture is
texture.
messed up.
I
I just pretend it's stylized that way. They painted it that way on
Makes me
purpose.
that unhappy as seeing that. And the Thor, it's supposed to be like the files are corrupted or something.
Why are we waiting for duelists? There are 5 people on each team.
He's
Yeah,
our
the
5th
duelist.
person.
Yeah, the problem is one of them is duelist.
Oh, alright.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh, he lived.
This SUAC 5 is that's weird. Jams tour easy now. Good news is I used one of these yesterday.
Yeah, you at 5, you basically only get 2 shots before you have to wait. You have to...
Or, I think what you're supposed to do is one shot, wait a half second, and then just another shot, and just perpetually wait a half second. in
Yeah.
between
Well, we're
shots.
about to all guys.
It's optimum.
I'm not a fan of how
We're live.
T5s...
What are we doing?
Okay, follow me.
Counterclockwise.
Charlie 4. Let's start with Charlie 4.
Radar passive unless you have GCM.
Which is my
Roger that.
case. Don't mask. I'll try to coordinate the movement, so only mask if I tell you so.
Oh,
Or
remember
mask if you
overheating.
get falling behind, but generally don't mask. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button, shouldn't slow down. Okay, we're gonna do a sharp turn here on Delta 4.
We're gonna scout the
Right.
middle.
Yep.
If we make
Keep your
if we make
eyes
something
open.
Visual 200 degrees.
Black Lantern.
Right.
just-
Lantern
Solid.
Rush. Love it.
Okay, go back.
Back.
Move back. Move
Vulture.
back. Charlie 4. Move back. Use mask back.
Seal arm. Took
Go
minimal
back
damage.
to the. Go back.
Took
Follow
minimal
me.
damage.
6-6. We're gonna do a little hit and run.
I can actually shoot at them with my hag, but we're just gonna do this.
I think
I wanna just have a second to think. While I can. They're around 1K Delta 3. All right, we're gonna move. We're gonna move
If they're
Charlie
1K, I can hit
7.
them.
We're gonna move Charlie 7. We want to engage them at Delta 7. We're gonna
Roger
engage them
that.
at Delta 7, looking at west.
Two arms incoming.
They're at Delta 4. They're coming.
They're just stop firing.
Mask if you fall behind. Mask if you get missiled.
They're using the LRMs to try
Alright,
and find us via lines.
right here on Delta 6. So look hard west towards Delta 4. They're at Delta 4, and get ready to engage. Okay, they're getting close actually.
Oh, they're
Never
moving
mind.
really close, Jesus Christ.
Never mind. Get back.
What the we have to keep moving, we have to move. Southeast.
G6. Yeah. Hard east. Mask. Let's run.
Oh my god.
If
Who's
you
not-
start getting
Remember, you
tired
have
on
a
bullets,
360 degree.
turn off the passive.
You can run and look at back.
They are
Yes.
cresting. Almost. They're not cresting.
Don't stop moving.
Shoot Kaze.
I was saying what asset?
Shoot whoever you see.
Avatar?
Don't forget, it's important to go G6. Don't prioritize shooting. Go D6.
I know.
Get Sleepy Dawn. Kaze. Blue Ryo. Kaze. Keep moving. G4. Turn. Don't mask. You need to heat. Don't mask.
Unless you need to get
Keep running. This is actually working.
Don't get too close to the base.
heading F3.
Do you want a mask to get a little bit more distance here?
No, we want to go.
They're running parallel to us.
Oh fuck! This is combat area. What the fuck? This is not what the map says. Okay, we're
It's just in
we're
front of
gonna
their
get
base.
squashed by the map.
It's just. They're gonna come
Okay,
straight across us.
mask
They don't have to switch back.
through. Come on, let's go fast.
Yeah, we're gonna be in range of all
They're
their
very
shit.
close. They're Echo 4. They're following us through. We want to go to Delta 2.
Resting.
Put some distance. Okay, they're gonna engage them.
Still two half.
Avatar, guard. Avatar.
Hit this
Get the
avatar.
Avatar. Okay, we're gonna switch targets. Never mind, Avatar.
Duelist
Sorry,
going
yes,
down.
Okay, switch targets to Carbonell, Vulture. Alright, keep moving to Charlie 5.
No, it acts like a bushwhacker
Hard
when
east,
used
hard east.
properly. It's kind of a fast
Oh
bushwhacker.
fuck!
Keep circling. We're circling.
I cost my
Yeah, we're
team the
not
battle.
winning,
Let's go.
actually. No, we're
We're
kind of
doing
fine on
fine.
score.
That avatar is really beat up.
Alright, keep moving.
We can still fight them in this.
If we get you Charlie 6, they're on Delta 3. If we get you Charlie 6, we'll turn around and do some hitting run. Alright. Let's go back down here on Charlie 6, key 1.
This is why there's only
How are
4
you guys?
people on today.
Completely
Fine.
crashed
Pretty
pretty
good.
much.
We lost our ACM.
That's fine.
Should have had a second airsoft. But okay.
Okay,
No
they're
problems.
backing off. They're moving towards south. Stop.
Did I hit anything? I guess that's my
here.
question
Where
at
are
the
they
end of
going?
the
Where are
day.
they
If it actually
They're
cost any
going towards
damage.
south. They're like very far away around Echo 4.
You
So-
give a heading.
230.
Well, yeah, now that I'm
You can see
dead,
that avatar.
they have the carrying advantage. They don't have to do anything the rest of the whole match. They can sit there for
I
20
can't
minutes.
snipe with my hack if. Yeah, I can't hit him from there.
Are they gonna
Okay,
head
I
down to
admit
the
I'm
base?
kind of lost on what you do now.
They're sitting on the edge of the map. You see that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see him now. Heading to
Uh,
a
I
ramp.
realize that
Yeah, I just don't know how to get there. Yeah, they
If
figure
they-
out.
we can't. They're just gonna set up a firing line because they can't out-kite us.
Now look, we can run around the rim if it comes down to it. But we
That's
can't
what
get
they're doing.
past
That's what
the
they're
rim
doing.
because
They're
there's
climbing the rim.
timeout.
Why don't we just shoot machine guns at them until they move?
Jam it?
Oh, I have an LRM, but I think they can fire
Is there
back.
some other way up onto the rim?
Yeah, we have
There.
rim entrances all around here.
Bravo 4, perhaps?
We just get within 1600, like Jamek said, we can force them to engage.
I let
Yep.
my engine get cooked. That's what did
Oh,
me
no,
in.
less than 1600. I have fucking Hag and ATM Pulse. They're going to have to approach us.
Black Lantern without
That's why I
without
was
its
some air fault,
engine
but it's
is.
okay.
I don't think
It
it's really a
looks
Black
like we
Lantern
can
at that
go
point.
up there on.
Yeah, we can.
Bravo 4.
Make sure
yeah.
we don't
So
lose eyes
let's
on them,
let's
though.
mask. Let's
Now. Move.
We need speed now. Yeah. We need speed.
Gotta go fast.
Okay, so I and whoever gets on front, don't mask, and whoever gets behind, be sure to mask to catch up.
I'm not used to that UAC 5
No.
being like that.
Me.
Forever and ever in this
I
game.
know.
4 shots.
I went like a
Boom, boom, boom,
Can
boom,
we
boom, boom,
really
boom,
go
boom.
up here?
Could even get a 5th
If you
shot if you
mask
didn't
it,
mind
you-
locking the weapon up.
Oh, they're gonna try and ride up the far. Oh, there's better arc right up here. Look at Architect,
doesn't
I've
look
got a
like
good
we can
one.
actually go
Channel
up.
Fight
switched.
the
Little
other
under
car.
23. Ends at 6.
Oh, okay.
Channel switched.
Match ends at
I
6.
can't see them.
I've got a path up.
You know, if we wait and lose, it's not actually.
No, we
It's
lost.
better.
We lost, we lost.
It's better than throwing the assets away.
Wait, can we see where they are exactly?
Don't
Is
we
there one
lose the assets if we lose anyways?
Yes.
Do we?
Yeah,
Yes.
if you lose the match, you lose all the assets, even if time's
So what's the
out.
point of not suiciding?
I mean, if you have a draw, then you might. I think both sides lose the
Oh,
assets.
okay. Here's
Don't
the
have a
one
visual?
up here.
In a draw, you keep your assets that are still alive.
Got the ramp up here.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
follow
ridge.
Architect. Follow Bravo 7, Bravo 7. Who's in Bravo 4?
I'm on Bravo 4.
Okay, take
That's
care.
not the ramp.
What's up?
I need to
What's
work
wrong?
on my lanners.
Yeah, this works up here.
Yeah, no,
Yep, this is the way up.
they
Yeah,
do kind of look
Bravo
like
7,
Black
sorry.
Lanterns. I can definitely
Defense looking
see.
at visual
I
on
can
them.
definitely see that.
No eyeballs.
Um,
I'm just glad we
It
didn't meet
would
them up
be-
here.
I need
Very
practice.
far
The Lanner's weapon
Let's
loadout, the
just
one I
get
was using, the
within
Charlie,
like
is
10
very
flags
different
away.
handling than
There's
what I was
definitely
trained
a
on
lot of
over
time,
the years.
it's Just, I don't see we doing this
We have enough
without
time
the
to take
space to
them down.
maneuver.
We have
Well-
a lot of 1,000 meter folk. Okay.
More
We
than
can-
1,000.
Yes.
I think they can reach back, but yeah, we're gonna try to just harass them.
How many machine guns do we
We
have?
only got one loss, so if we can, I'm pretty sure, like if you
We
look
have
at
like
the
7
score,
machine guns, I think.
if you look at the score,
we have a Hag and
actually did
1812.
almost as much damage as they did on us. So
There,
even if
we
we
have
lose,
one
I'm
loss.
happy with that. That this wasn't like a bad
No,
idea
look.
actually.
If
Worked
we have one
somewhat
loss,
well.
their avatar is so close to dead. And then it'll
Yeah,
be in
so
just one shot.
focus on Blarg the Avatar.
Just want to see if they were hiding in there. That's out of
I
map
think
memory.
my problem,
Careful,
frankly, was I just wasn't running
Yeah,
fast
you gotta sit
enough.
on the rim.
We have Mask, which makes our
I'm just
engine
worried
run
that we'll
hotter,
bump
but
into
make
them.
us go
There.
I
faster.
still don't see him.
And
Yeah.
I should have been engaging
I
that
did.
consistently once I was under fire.
Just be careful you don't crest a ridge and find them.
Anyway,
I don't
viewers.
actually, honestly, expect to meet them. They're just gonna sit there. They're literally sitting there and chatting about anything else and just looking every direction.
Well, let's see if that's the
We find them not
case.
moving, we'll just
Like,
let
why
them
would
go.
they be roaming around here? They have nothing to gain doing this.
See how
If they're
damaged my
roaming,
teammates
no
are.
Open ground is good for us.
I mean, from
No,
where we expect them to be, we're actually pretty far away. We're
possibly.
gonna have to go
Well, they-
all the way on the map.
Do we have
They're
any-
But
like
no,
on
the
Charlie
Mechmaster channel, the
1
one you're watching,
No, no,
I
no, no,
stream
no, no.
here
They
only.
were like Hotel 3.
But
Sure.
Yes,
some of
they
the
were-
other,
they
there
were
are other
basically like
streams, and I
140.
think that
240
Domcat,
distance.
Domcat
It's
stream might be up.
1900.
I'll check.
Yeah, they are in like Hotel 4, Hotel 3 still.
Radar's passive, they didn't see us yet.
Yes.
But no,
try and
I
stay,
don't
like,
do multi
South of the bridge.
streaming.
That way, if they do see you, can break south immediately.
At least
Visual
right now I don't.
250.
Stop looking at them. Stop looking at them.
They-
Get back, get back, get back, get back.
Get lower.
Break contact, break contact.
They don't see us. They don't see us. Carbo's not looking
They're
at us.
running away. They got visual
Yeah,
on
no,
us
but
and they're moving
stop
away.
looking at them at all. You risk them having seen you. You
They
don't know
already
who
saw
else
they're
is looking
moving
at this
the
direction.
opposite direction. So we're gonna run into their butt pretty soon.
They also don't
I
have
actually
1200.
I expect them to have seen us, but there's the possibility that they didn't.
Yes,
Just
there
know we have
is.
1200 meter poke, they do not.
Yeah, as soon as we're in range,
There's
we
this is the
start
link.
spraying them.
There's one heading 280 and Carb is in front of them.
Ooh. Are they
Carb
just
is like
gonna hand us
260.
this win?
I don't know if
Carb-
would. Carb is like 700 meters away from his.
They got eyes on us, yeah. They had one Racken staring
Where's
right over
Where's
the
Carb?
roof.
Carb was away from the main group. There's
Carb's in
There's
the
two
right.
there. Carb is dropping down.
I honestly don't like you looking at them.
Well, they can see us anyway. Carb is down there with 2 others. There's several others
Careful,
on the
the
bridge.
map edge is here.
Oh, they're off the ridge.
Fuck. How do we get
Oh,
out of
don't
this?
die.
Okay, they all fell down, and they're moving. Okay, can you bulk at them?
Yeah,
No,
we
I
got
can't
machine
within
gun
4
range.
meters. It does like 0 damage.
Yeah, we have 7 of them, and it at least makes them move.
Machine guns do some damage.
They do
Okay,
like
they're
UAC
outside.
Hey,
1
look,
damage.
they're all on the ground now. We could just get back to dancing around them.
They're gonna sit in the middle.
That's fine.
We can
how
do
far
this.
Hang on. You've got ERATMs, right?
Yes, 1250.
How far do they
Certainly
go
can
down
be.
for attack?
Long times
I-
get
1250
used on it
with tag.
as well. We don't play this one very often. This
LRMs
is
can go farther. LRMs can go farther.
TSA Crater, so you can walk on the
But tag doesn't
outsides.
go that far. Tag only goes like 1300.
But
You can see
no,
it
increasingly
here.
Yeah,
teams, you see the
okay.
2 bases
We
aren't
can
that
close
far
it.
apart. Teams will just run at each other
Around
with.
because they wanted
That's
that
about
to
anything they
happen.
have
Can we
access
find
to.
it? Wait, is the Avatar with them? Yes, it is. Okay. So where do we want to drop though?
Right here, we're already max distance.
It's a good question if any team
Ooh.
brought any
Hey.
laser anti-missile
You
can-
systems.
We
They
can
didn't.
dance around them from on top of the
That's how
ridge.
you would counter those
No,
LRMs
because
we fought
like, you see
against.
the middle of the map is like
On
outside
top
of our
of the
range.
ridge is not.
Yeah, because they can just sit in the
They-
middle and we're out of range.
Oh.
I think originally, instead of the landers,
We
this
got-
list had
we're gonna have
some
to go
bushwhackers
down
in
if
it
we wanna go
Yep.
after
that would have
them.
provided some lambs coverage.
I'm just,
Well, we don't have a choice.
I'm just taking the time before I want to do
Yeah,
this.
we either time out or we try and fight them. So
Well, we got 15
No,
minutes. Let's
we're
make the
gonna
right
try to
move.
fight them. I'm just want to wait for the moment I feel it.
Psychological warfare.
Okay.
No,
So
it's
we've
more
got...
watching their movements, to be honest.
Are you sure you don't want to do it from the ridge?
No, I
we
don't wanna
literally
do it
can't.
from the
We don't have
ridge.
to. Don't.
If I would have just stayed alive.
I think what we should do is go along the ridge and force them out of that position, and as they're moving, we drop off the ridge and chase them. Because right now they're in a firing line.
Yeah. I like this idea. I think we can't really get much closer than this. Probably
User
like
joined your channel.
Delta 7.
No,
Best.
I don't like doing this because they can see us and they could just rotate and we will be on top of the ridge
point
forever.
is
The
to
ridge
make
doesn't give much advantage anyways.
the point is to make them rotate with our ERATMs and HAG and stuff because we don't want them in a firing line when we approach them. We want them
Also-
moving.
We're not gonna do anything. 'cause
Well, this match is come to a grinding
If
halt.
we rotate,
this is gonna do nothing.
they'll
They're
rotate the
just
other
gonna
way,
move.
right? But if we split in 2 groups and go...
By the
No,
way,
no, no,
this
look,
is
we're gonna
look,
fall
keep Tigger.
the
down.
Stone Coalition
I already
team,
fell down
one
there.
loss away from
And we're gonna do
losing
this way.
the planet, and the attacking team are the Blakest.
We want to provoke them as we want to be aggressive and
And the
provoke
planet
them as
is
fast as
Van
we
Diem
can.
4.
It's just
Who has the best range?
me.
Okay,
1250.
we're not like directly engaging. We're gonna be very slow creeping, and at any size they come,
gonna just
towards
show the
us,
list real
we
quick.
start running
That's the
away.
stuff that
And we
Card-
wanna always
that team's
be
using.
watching them.
Good
Direwolf
one.
watch. Direwolf.
And this is the
stop.
stuff the other team's
We want to be
using.
always watching them because if we don't know where they are, they could be going towards us, and we don't want that. So that's one situation.
I
So
grew up
that's the reason I want you
in
guys
my
to
Mech
follow
Warrior
me.
career on
Echo
Mech
8.
Warrior 2 Mercenaries, then played Mech 2 and played 3, 4, well, some of 3. Lots and lots of 4, and then this game, when it came out, 2009, I started playing about 2011, 2012.
How much range do you need?
1250, 1300. That's
Okay,
right.
so keep slow creeping towards them. And as long as we can see their movements.
Now,
it's
machine guns used to do full damage out to 1.6 kilometers, but now they don't do full damage. I believe it's only about 150
fine.
meters.
Let's go towards them. You need the
So
range,
it's
you
not
want
like
to
the old
center.
days where it was 7 machine guns.
The
They
issue
might
is
have been
that
able
they're
to take
behind
out
you,
Carbonell's
they have
back
some
and
kind of elevation,
finish the
otherwise
Avatar
they're
off.
covered.
You want me to get over to an
They
angle
do
and-
have
So
one
let's
That would
go
work
the
for
other
dogs.
way. Let's
Hag
go
20
south.
cannon that can hit
Let's
from
rotate,
1.2 kilometers, but
rotate
it has to be
comfort
careful because it doesn't have
clockwise.
much ammo.
Okay, try and stay behind the hills then, and that so they don't.
They also
start
have
rotating.
a very weak
Okay,
but
they
still
are already
functioning
moving, looking towards
extended
us.
range ATM missile
Let's
system
be bold and go towards the
that'll
middle. Go
fire
towards-
from a little over a kilometer.
Okay. Well, all right.
Go towards the middle.
The only issue is that if they're
We have
behind
to
a hill,
bait them a little. We have to
Yeah.
bait them a little.
We can outrun them if they try to punish too fast.
100 meters. Watch the one at 260. Rio, 1300 meters. If you can tag, by the way.
We have a lot of.
I was
we
surprised
have
how
a
fast
so
my
much
engine
speed
went out.
if they try to get close,
That was the difference.
skedaddle very fast.
User left your
The
channel.
But
the
there's
engine
actually
went
a lot
out.
of time.
Avatar. He's crossing.
Guys, come up here.
But if you get good tag, let us know, by the way.
I got it. I'll let you know.
Darewolf, stop,
100 meters.
Darewolf, stop.
Yes. I know.
Group up. I don't like our positioning. They were moving towards Echo 4. I feel like they're gonna get close
Getting
very
someone
fast.
Well, I
Charlie
could see
5,
that. There
Charlie
was a
5,
good
Charlie 5.
5-year
Move,
release
move, move.
between,
We have to move while we have the chance.
almost 5-year release between 2 and
did you
3
get
and
any
3 and
hits?
4.
No, just
I
got
got a few
random.
hack hits, but that's all I could get.
So if you got a
Yeah,
little
3-year
bit, then
release,
we'll win.
4-year release, but still, I could definitely
Yeah,
see
this is
that.
going to be a match of trading.
Well,
We
it's literally
have
just my hag
eight-
against all of them.
We have 12 minutes.
They've taken out the Avatars back and the Vultures back, and you saw that they were still relatively fresh.
Oh, they're going back up.
But basically, the
That means
landers
okay,
at some
that
That
point
means they're
Go,
open,
go, go.
open ground. We have to go.
will have to run
Go, go,
at
go.
the
Yeah,
enemy.
If you're within 1300 meters, architect, start tagging.
I know.
Start
Try
tag,
to kill
tag,
something.
tag.
It's 1300 meters, yes, I get it first. Straggler first. They're probably going to turn around just from a firing line, but we're just going to like set up at like 1300, 1200 meters. Okay? Mask if you need to. Be careful in case they have some. Is that all of them up there? How many do you count?
That's all
5?
of them.
Okay. Get back.
Tag. Missed it. Okay, those tags down.
Get set.
Let's get back on the ridge.
I think some of those got
No,
through.
They're peeking now. 900 meters, 900 meters.
Well, Sarna is a wonderful, wonderful website. They we had
They're not going to.
an article that they put up for us that we wrote helped promote Living Legends in between the dev teams when the game was no longer being developed. They helped us
No, they do not have
get
any
some
tag
exposure
assets.
for the
They have
game
no
and keep
1,000
the
meter plus
population
assets.
alive.
Jamie,
The
you
most-
have
Really, really nice people at Sarna.
I do not have
And
tag,
yes,
only
it's
you
a
do.
wonderful
I
resource.
Jamie
have,
does too.
but I
Jamie
can't
does
see
tag?
them.
Jamik, you and I could get on the ridge on either side and force a tag on them. If they jump down at us, we can jump down and mask our team if it needs to be. Tag
Okay.
us?
I mean, I guess we could, but do we have time for that?
We have 10
We're
minutes.
fast and out of mask. It's your call, Tyrese.
Come here. Follow me. Is this a ridge? Can we go up here?
A little over 10 minutes left in the game.
You sure?
I don't think
We
so.
have a ridge at heading 70.
Barb is watching us, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
We can. It's too
Well, it's a
steep.
tough game no matter what
70.
age you play. Mechwarrior 2 is a difficult game
stay there and keep
to
them
learn the
trying to
nuances
come
of,
down.
especially if you
Or
mess
making-
around
trying
with
to get them to come down.
the
We
mech
do have
lab.
the maneuverability that if we split up, we could
I found
not get
Mech
as
2
much
Mercenaries to be a
hardcore.
bit easier of a game, but Ghost Bear's Legacy, on the other hand, now that was some special stuff. That was some
This ridge is good, but you gotta hit
good
with
missions. You know, I even when I played Living Legends, I went back and played through Mech 2 and Mech 2 Mercs quite a bit. For the most part, it really wasn't until about the last year or two that I've only played Living Legends exclusively.
gotta hit this
That's just
bridge
more
with
due
mask,
to
but you'll make
my
it.
time availability,
Sure,
running
we can
this
waste my ammo by
event
trying
and
to
all
make
the
some
other
damage
stuff
force
that I
up
do
with
for the
him.
game. I don't
Right
have a lot of
on.
time to fire up Mech 4
Where's the rest of them?
as much as I used to, but
The rest
I've
of
played
them
through
is
all of them. I even
spread
have
there.
Crescent Hawk's
So
Revenge
should I get down the ridge?
that I've played a
Would be
little bit of.
really risky for
Played the
them
Super
to
Nintendo
separate,
version,
you know, 'cause then we could just,
BattleTech as well,
rush
but I haven't
whenever.
done
They are
much of the
together. I saw the vulture with them.
the tabletop, and I
And
haven't
they're
done
both
much
vultures.
of
It's too they're winning. It's too risky.
Mech 3. I didn't play as much Mech 3 as I would have liked. I have it, but I've never actually gone through and played through the whole thing.
Strategy right now. So.
Okay. So
Also,
this is how
we're
we're
down.
gonna. Oh, shh. This is how it's gonna do. We lost. All right. We admit defeat, but we're gonna do the best way we can. We're gonna rush them, and we're gonna try to kill the Avatar.
That's
No,
still
it's not
in
gonna
this.
work. Whatever plan you have. it's
No,
not
I
gonna
was saying that's probably the best
It's
idea.
there's no
because
time.
we need to kill as many assets as possible so they can't reuse those
Yeah,
in
so
the future.
get down here. Get down here. There's no time. Get down here. No fancy plans. We're gonna rush them. We're gonna die. We're gonna end the suffering.
Rushing up the hill when we could go.
No.
Super
along the
Nintendo,
ridge.
Go along the
wonderful,
ridge, that
wonderful
actually
memories
should
from
add
the
them
Super
for a long way.
Nintendo.
And they
Because it-
can't outrun us.
Yeah, we want to be able to do
You know there's no time. There's no time.
There's 6 minutes. There's 6 minutes left. 7 minutes left.
Direwolf, I'm gonna do it alone, Direwolf. Don't you dare me.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, just
Tigers.
wait for us to get to you. We're all up on the
I'll
ridge.
do it. No, I'll do it. But you cannot stop me from glory.
Okay, well, let us go first then, and then you
This
can go
pilot
yourself,
right here,
so that way-
Tigris,
No, yeah.
the commanding officer today, I
I'd rather-
think, I
Who's
imagine.
freshest?
I think
I'm
I'm good.
Jamek.
completely
Jamek is
fresh.
freshest. So Jamek, you go first.
And
How did you
when
do
Liko's
that?
not here, Tigrix and
I
or
just, like,
Jamek
was
are
fast.
the representatives of the faction. Clanjid Falcon
I'm
runs
just that good.
the faction that
Careful.
they're battling with
Jerks.
today, and
No,
SA
Jamek is
runs
first.
the other one.
Architect and I just go rest whatever. Watch
I'll
that
go before you if I can, because
Some of those early graphics and those early Mechwarrior games,
bit
you had to
better.
use your imagination a
Seven,
bit.
Is that boundary?
I mean, by the time you got the titanium
Five,
packs
God,
for
you
Mech
made
2
me
with the
run.
3D
Oh,
acceleration,
fuck,
those
wait.
look pretty good.
I'm dead.
Goodbye.
Not the
Direwolf.
DOS ever looked bad, but yeah,
Yes,
you
it was
had
either
to
that
use
or
your
right.
imagination. Those were some advanced games, though. Just getting a computer
Oh, no.
to
no,
run
no,
Mech
I can-
2 when it was new was
Oh
a
no,
lot
why
of
am I still taking damage?
lot of fun.
Yep, there it goes. Goodbye, everyone.
I was like 200 meters from the edge of that ridge, and I was still taking damage.
That's so fucked up though. We went through there before, and then we just.
There's your
Yeah,
rush of
then.
glory.
Holy hell, you guys didn't just... I go away for 5 seconds? Alright. Map 5, just to be safe.
User left your channel. Channel switch.
Did you have fun?
Planet...
Okay, Tigrex, I'm sorry. That was nothing against the Jade Falcons. It's just if we didn't win this planet, then we would be down very important assets.
That was actually a fun match on my end.
Yeah?
we're...
Okay, excellent, because it was actually very interesting. We couldn't just play against you, because the fight could have gone either way up close, and you guys definitely had the better range.
Planet
harass than
captured,
us.
but to be safe, I want to play
Yeah,
on
it
map
was fun.
5 so I have
User
something
left your
on
channel.
record. So prep
Okay.
map 5 just to be safe.
Tigrex, I'm pretty sure this exact same thing happened.
Channel switched.
All right, we're gonna play map 5. Planet is captured, but I want to have something on record
User
just to be safe.
Tigrex, just so you know, we were talking about the new Warhammer rules during this entire match. Just letting you know. Let me tell you, the primary transport, gay.
User left your channel.
So how close were
What?
they to dying? Because they were being awful cowardly. Like, we had 3 assets with
The Avatar
cherry
got
red
pretty slow.
torsos.
The back of the Vulture and the Avatar were out. Their actual damage. Their Black Lanterners. Hang on.
User left your channel.
Do they have a Black Lantern?
They do.
No, Radicans.
All right.
Wait, no, yeah. They have, yeah.
I think they have an Avatar, and they have a Vulture,
Oh, hey,
2
Red.
Ryoken, and 1 Puma. Hello.
But yeah, they were. It seemed like they were being awful cowardly for how damaged we were.
They
Okay.
probably expected we had
33% on the Lantern. Oh, I still.
They didn't have a lantern. They didn't have a lantern.
Ran
We were-
Puma's fresh. Vulture 44%.
User
Ryokin
joined your
armed
channel.
30%. 50% on the other Ryokin, and Yeah, and then I think they blew the Avatar.
What? How?
No, for the score, if
after
you
the
compare
game.
the scores, we did almost as much damage as they did to us, so I'm happy with that.
We did more according to the score.
They also killed
193 to
themselves.
174.
Maybe it's because the Avatar blew up, I don't know.
The Avatar didn't die until after the game, I think.
All right, we're gonna play Ice Arena. Again, planet is captured. I am just putting this to make sure that we have a 5th map on record for accounting purposes more than anything. So we're going to switch to Ice Arena, and Ice Arena is something Golden Rock Small, I think, if I remember right. This will be the second to last map of the night. This will be the last campaign map of the night.
We're gonna dip soon.
Aw.
Yeah, some of the mechs in Living Legends are inspired by some of the classic designs, especially on the Lost Tech models. Or excuse me, on the unseen models of the game, like the Rifleman. Okay, so what I have up here is the spreadsheet that determines the different battle conditions of what they can bring in. So their drop ship limits their tonnage, but in addition to that, there's a threat value rating, and so that's why you'll see them have certain things in the list. As much as everybody would love to take Mad Cats all the time, they can't because of either of those two restrictions. And on top of all that, obviously they keeping it simple, they buy things for the drop ships, and so you have a third limitation of just what do you have piled in the back. Usually they for 5 maps, give or take, there's usually about 150 to about 450 total things that they can choose from battle.
So how many players should we make the list?
Channel switched.
Oh.
Channel switched.
Yeah, let's make that 5-player base, because it'd be easier just to put an extra asset if we get a 6.
Okay.
Oh, we are making 5.
Alright.
Oh, I'll just bend these. Oh, what? Okay.
That might just remove the extra 55 tons we're sitting on.
If I get,
we have to go down 5.
if I get one more pilot in, the extra asset will be Owen's of choice.
Channel switched.
If we go,
to actually coordinate this.
That was good coordination.
Yeah, your coordination was good. I was annoyed by the fact that they were using the map boundaries like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't use it as much as we ran into it like dummies.
Well, no, it's weird though, because we literally went through that part earlier in the
we went
game.
through it before.
Like, we went through there with no problems.
But it's
See,
more the fact
the
that
map
those
boundary.
ridges apparently cross the map boundaries.
Yeah.
So, and I assume they knew that since they were using it.
That could maybe be contested for dumb, stupid
fair.
map design.
Well, yes, but I don't know.
Because that was kind of a janky gun.
I don't think it's worth.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, considering all the matches, not like that was what it abused the match. That was what it ended the match upon. But by that point, we were already losing. We were already against the time.
Yeah, but they could have come down and fought us like men.
We say that, but that's what we would have done on their situation, though not specifically abused the out of bound limits. But I genuinely question if they actually knew it was, because it's, I don't know, it's some specific.
I don't think that was their abuse or conscious effort.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's really worth
Yeah, I'm not
fighting
saying
over.
contest it. Just dishonorable.
No, that definitely dishonorable. But yeah, we did good damage. We managed to stick with the plan and coordinate. So, on my drop commanding book, this was a win. This was a good drop, even though we lost.
You wanna? Do you want to do the demo meme here? Because I feel like it's too easy to break contact. Demo prime is kind of short range. There's nothing here.
No,
that forces
I
an AT
didn't
approach.
do this list.
Nah,
Yeah,
this is the remnants of whatever was there when it was like 10 players.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I want hot, fast stuff. Ideally. We can just like blow all of our assets because we're gonna lose the planet anyway, right?
Well, we might get to keep those assets, depending on how the rules work.
Rifleman Gammas and Flying Reds.
We don't have those. Just look at the list first. We could do the Madcap Prime Anchor. We can also do Call DG for chase potential. Call DE just because it's you can just probably alpha it to shit on this map.
Call DE and Call DG would make a good
I have a plan.
rush.
I have a plan.
I'm gonna put, what's up? I'm just gonna put in the Call Ds unless you have.
Don't put a call.
He has a plan.
Yet. I have
What's
a
the
plan.
He has a plan.
It's not a whole plan, but I'll show what I have planned, and I'll let you decide. Let me just get everything. Let me just like delete this list.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's Battle Armor.
This is Ice Arena. This is a pretty this is a TSA, Ratch, for fuck's sake.
Well,
So
some of
there's
the
no plan here. There's no secret here. This is a brawling list. Stick together, smash at them. No secret, no plan. Just
this is one of my favorite
TSA
map designs in the
button
game.
coordinate.
In the matches,
And
this is the
I want you to think about this,
Rifleman.
Direwolf.
very
want you to look at
old
this and
classic
think
design.
about this.
The way they went with it. I was wondering what the spoiler
when
on
you
this thing was
complain, yeah.
for, though.
Or Delta? I hope.
Of course, the fun thing about this is you blow the arms off of it. It has no weapons. Same thing as a Nova Cat.
And another Delta.
We only have one, I think.
But
Or wait,
that's
No, we
have
have
one main
one
force
of
and one
the
expeditionary.
unseen mechs that you can find in the
Wait.
legends
We do, we have
alongside.
yeah, one is expeditionary, one's main force.
Alongside
Oh.
one of the others.
We can also get
Battle
one
Master.
LBX Nova Cat.
I've only used a Battle Master once or
Oh,
twice in
Or
combat.
because they're normally super hot.
I didn't do
It's
too
still
well for
slow.
it being
Yeah,
85 tons.
And that one's hot.
It doesn't matter.
Didn't
speed
I didn't
doesn't
know how
matter,
to
doesn't matter.
use the mix of
Speed
the
doesn't
weapons
matter.
very well
Jump
in it.
jets do, but speed doesn't. It's so short of a map, it doesn't matter. But I guess
I
I'll
could make
take
sense.
that.
would-
It
Let's
could be
get
a
the
radar
Captain
dish
Ford.
on the top.
Speed does matter a little bit here because it's there's a lot of cover. So if you're fast, you can dodge behind things. You can peek and then get away and not eat a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, the Nova Cats are kind of clunky to handle around cover.
So you're gonna get the Counterborn G or Counterborn E. They're both similar, and both. Let's leave it to the side last because
Oh.
actually I don't know.
Call these fit pretty well for this, and we can put in whatever else.
On
we
the
need to.
other,
Put
I'm
the
broke.
Kali E because it has better screen shake.
The D can just fire forever though. Also in this, because of heat.
All right,
And the
so
heat sinks.
those are our two anchor mechs, and
Luckily-
now we want
Alright, let's
stuff
see here.
that's tanky and beefy, but lighter.
I like
Let's
the
see,
look of the Warhammer in the
Maybe a
legends as well.
Shadow Cat.
Find it.
We have an UAC 20 Shadow Cat.
Some of the mechs
I'll
have
think
actually gotten
about it.
some redesigns recently. The Vulture's not as big as it used to be.
Ryo can think it's kind of cheap. What do we have,
Thanatos is
like,
That
less
Ryo
boxing than it used to
Ryo
be.
would work really well on this map actually, because not the Rio B. Do the other one because actually the Rio B could be used pretty quickly here, but I don't think we have the BB. We do have logistical supply left.
But I
we
like.
don't have any Brawler or Cougars or
I
Pumas.
get to use it as often as I,
Okay, how
as I
about-
used to, but I like the Warhammer.
Oh, we have a Puma.
It's a real tough mech,
it's gonna be a lot of
good
people.
armor, and for being only 64
Oh, you do
kph,
two Counterborns?
I put
it's
in both
got
but you can
good
move one. We can
brawling
move the G if
maneuverability.
necessary.
130
we're gonna
degrees of
downgrade,
yeah.
the G
130
for
degrees
sure.
of torso
to-
twist, making it
what would
pretty
be a good
brawler.
35 or 40 ton. So maybe if we put that to.
Of course,
we
the
do have
view
logistical
though, you see
supply
the
left.
cockpit
I don't think we
blocks
use
a
it
lot
anywhere
of the
else.
screen.
We
You
can
definitely
do at least
notice that
two-
you're in
I
a
think
mech
up to
in this
3
one.
assets logistical supply. So let's see what happens. If I put Call DG down to the Rio and give that logistical. Rio E. I'll give that logistical supply. Or, oh wow, that's only 5 BV. So give one of the Thor's logistical.
That's the Warhammer.
We can put in Shadowcat's not enough. Shadowcat is too much unless we upgrade something else.
Yeah, 20 on the top. It's a very strange
change
place
we
for
still
you
have
at
the
20.
2 Thors, yeah.
Yeah, we could change one of the Thors to. I kind of like having 2 of them because it means we're super mobile. We could change one of them to.
Problem is, I don't like 75 toners.
The Mad Cat in Living Legends is definitely very different than the Mad Cat design that they redid in MWO.
One of the Thors down to a Call D.
Especially in the legs.
That's kind of mobile.
What's kind of weird is you can see, I
Having
think,
one
in my
Thor
opinion,
down.
a little bit of some MK2 design elements in the MWO Mad Cat.
So, is this right?
But this is the Mad Cat Prime, which I think is pretty close to canon weapons-wise
So I can
on the game.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Store are gonna go.
Which one?
Both.
So what are you
It's
gonna
actually
do
a pretty good brawling mech. LRMs will fire at about 50 meters or so and still do damage, even though you can't lock on. And I actually had to teach somebody once how to use this. It was their favorite mech and variant, and they wanted to learn how to brawl with it. So I had to show them how to do that. Large lasers, medium pulses, and use the LRMs.
Okay, cool.
Won't be seeing melee combat anytime soon in Living Legends, I don't think. The Crisis code that it's based off. This is a mod of Crisis. I don't think that would be easy for them to implement. Would be interesting though.
Let's see if we can actually. Is there something we can do to maximize BV? Because I feel like we can't. This looks okay. Mad Cat will draw a lot of aggro. This is a really
good list. I'm sorry.
Mad Cat will draw a lot of aggro, but this can still work.
I think it will be fine if it draws a lot of aggro.
Yeah, Aura Prime is a good choice. It's a little bit slow.
See, the the Mad Cat's got a little bit of MK2. Is feeling it. It's almost like I feel like the MWO design's kind of a child of
We have too many players.
of these two.
Duelists can swap probably.
Shadowcat, Nova Cat, and then when they come in and actually fight us, we
I'm now
switch
on the
out,
other
bring in
channel.
the Bushwhacker and the Rifleman.
User joined your channel.
What's extra?
Owens of choice.
User left your channel.
Are you on our team, Greg?
I am.
There's on our team.
Oh, you're on our team, Duelist?
Yep, Lico's going up there, so I'm down here.
Okay, whatever Owens you want, Duelist.
The Nova Cat is super. It can be super flimsy if it gets focused, but I think that's the main appeal for it in this.
I don't think it'll be flimsy in this case.
But yeah, let's look at some of the mechs. Well, Mech 5, some of my guys in my group are interested in it for the co-op.
I think we do.
Outside of Living Legends, I am strictly a single-player
What are we gonna
gamer.
call this? The TIE Interceptor
Usually,
that
so that's why my channel only actually shows Living Legends usually. But
I've been made biased towards Boogie by various fans. I like Boogie.
Wait, you have 6 MXPLs, right?
Yes.
Well, now melee combat in MWO Mech 5 that might be doable because those.
Oh, it's in his torso.
Yeah, that's a zombie mech.
MWO is still based on the
off
Crisis
arm, it
engine,
still
but
has
it's far
a
enough
lot of
along, especially if they switch to Lumberjack or. Or they're using Unreal, I think, for Mech 5. Wouldn't be impossible to see it in Mech 5.
Also, this rifleman's got Geckham, so that helps a bit.
You just vomit into its torso and it dies, though.
Right. Duelist Winterzog.
He's still in the wrong team.
83, best guess.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
You're welcome.
Never get to use the Owens Foxtrot and Chaos March, so we're gonna try that out. Clipping, yeah, melee and, and clipping issues.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so.
Channel switch.
Hey, Red, they're ready for you.
Who's they?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that solves it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm
Oh my
playing
God.
with you guys.
Channel switched.
Man, we got a lot of laser.
Assembly in progress.
The Avatar Bravo's the flying red, right?
The Owens mech, one of the light mechs in the game, used to be a really powerful weapons loadout platform, really heavy armor, 7 tons, but it's since been changed to more of a scout mech, so it doesn't have quite as much punch as it used to have. This one right here, this Owens Delta, used to have used to be the premier. Everybody used it at the beginning of the game with its 2 SRM6s and I think it had small pulses back in the day, but it was really good. And the Owens still has good punch on some of the models. This one right here probably has the most punch out of all, at least for up close. Personally, I use one called the Charlie.
Right?
It has all lasers on it.
Yes.
Medium beams, small beams. It has masks, so I can get in there and do pinpoint damage.
Yeah,
Run in and run out.
Basically.
But in this particular case, since it's kind of cold in this map, we're going to be using the Foxtrot because it'll do the most damage, I think. These lasers will do pretty good pinpoint, pretty good recycle time, and then these streaks in Living Legends. When you hit something with them, they cause screen shake like that on the cockpit, and it makes it hard for them to hit it. Mm-hmm. How long ago did you play Living Legends? It came out in 2009, so about 10 years ago. In fact, the 10-year anniversary is going to be in December.
My requisite quarter onion before a Chaos March game. Are you guys ready?
Sure am.
Did you literally just eat part of an onion?
You never eat an onion like it's an apple?
No,
You
that's
never
disgusting.
eat a potato like it's an apple?
I've done
Onions
that.
are like apples.
Not raw, but I've done that with a potato.
Nice.
You fucking weirdo.
You kidding me? Hey, Clark, what's French for potato?
Pomme de terre.
Yup. Apple of the earth. Eat it. Like it was meant to be. You're wasting electricity and pushing our species towards extinction if you use the electricity to cook a potato.
I mean, I'll still cook a potato because I like my potatoes cooked.
I'll just burn wood.
Weirdo.
I also eat a lot of mashed potatoes.
This could be a good game. Look at these teams. I'm so happy right now. Why can't CM be like this all the time?
Because we have shitters.
Who wants to drop command this game?
I'll do it if no one else wants to.
I mean, the idea, Glarg, is that we get you to do it so you can figure out how to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I like drop commanding, so.
Okay, well, then we would love you to.
Good.
Especially on the basis since we've already fucking done this planet and this is freer than free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our biggest thing in Living Legends. Getting the word out that it exists is tricky.
I'm on the cockpit.
But they've done a good job. We hit 192 people at once.
We're gonna head
2 years ago, a year ago, and
Hey, are you here?
Yes, I am.
we were pretty consistently 50 at once at our peaks and weekends up until a few months ago. Something happened all past 2 or 3 months that were
why doesn't the
only
Cat have 360
one server in small
Oh
chaos
my god,
games.
because it would be perfect if you did that. Jesus fucking Christ, Kaze.
Kazi, you weren't around for the jump jetting 6 ER large laser Novacat.
No,
Were
it
you,
wasn't.
Glarg?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Also, doesn't it in lore have jump jets on some
I
areas?
left the game for a very long time.
Oh. Huh. Didn't know that. EIL. Unironically, if BA had a way of loading themselves into it, I would take a BA launcher on every single one of my Mad Cats. Actually, you know what? The Mad Cat Charlie, take off its aeropod, give it a short-range BA launcher that just launches at a quick 500 meters at a nice arc. Come on.
Replace shitty UAC 20.
How is Dom's player battle value rating affected when he's sleepy?
It is not.
Increased
He's still
by two.
worth 3 of
He's
any other player duelist.
He's just more irritable.
Dom's actually nicer when he's sleepy.
He's less prone to a jibe.
Do we want to go through the middle? Possibly. Let's
Maybe,
go
goddamn.
round, let's go round this and then we'll decide. I really just want to know if they would be coming north.
But Duelist, this one doesn't crash like Golden Rocks, does it? Yet. Oh.
Yet.
Sad face. I actually like this map a lot. Oh shit, I should use this for practice.
Okay, they're coming up in the first spot where they might be.
Do not go into the red area, it counts as out of bounds.
Yeah, we're going to be heading south.
Man, I actually like that adjustment. Red is out of bounds.
The no camp area?
Okay, this is the first sort of area we'd see them if they were camping. I can't see them.
Does that Shadowcat actually have Gekum on it?
Nope. Why do you ask?
'Cause it says it has it on the list.
What? The Shadowcat at GECM, I take it. I'll be honest, I'm expecting we'll have to fight them in the middle. If they don't just come out of one of the many different areas around and fight us immediately.
Yeah, we really don't want to go into middle though. We're ahead 357.
You know what? This is a map where I take a locate.
Yeah, or Thors. A Loki and a Thor.
A bunch of summoners? That would be the best.
That's also in Liko's modus operandi.
Spotted heading 290, far west northwest side of the map. I spotted a Mark II and an Oro.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a lot of help.
Yeah.
Mark II's arm.
The Oro can be pretty
The
ignorable.
Oro might not even be able to engage if we fight them properly.
Yeah, community is still
It's kind
small.
of the thing in Chaos March. I feel
it's-
like most of the strategy is actually making sure all your guys get to engage properly at the right time.
Yeah.
There's some. It's a very
Mark II
interesting
could be a
community,
beatstick,
though.
or it could be a long-range behemoth. Either way, it's kind of our biggest problem.
Some old vets that have been here since the beginning.
But that
people
means,
that
though, that Mark II is 80
are
tons?
brand new and
90.
people in the middle.
90? They spent 90 tons on that!
And an Oro 60, 50, 60.
60-ish.
So that's 150 tons out of 300.
That's not great. Honestly,
might
if
be
I could
running a
just
bunch
see
of
them and
tanks with
slap
it.
them with an ERPPC, we're gonna win this.
And we're visual.
Danger close, they're pushing us right here, right now.
Okay, yep, I got
They
one
are
right
at the
on
bottom of this hill. When they push up, be ready.
Okay. Tanky mechs to the front.
I'm gonna be
Duelist.
running around the side to harass them.
Duelist, I actually want you near the front as well. Because that Owens has got a lot of effective HP. There seems like they're retreating. They might be long range.
They might be running, yeah.
Dom's eating ER medium lizard.
The Oro's close, maybe coming up the hill. Watch your card, is right next to you.
LPL streaks.
They're coming up.
I slapped them. I thought they were running away north still.
Normally, no one's would be running at maximum
Red.
ultra top speed.
Focus red Shadowcat. I will take care of them. You guys focus on the next thing. We're actually just fucking through it.
Mad Cat. Rico's disengaged. His force is almost out. Direwolf on board. Rico's right force is low. Rico down.
I'm down.
Direwolf.
Refocus, Raiken. Shadowcat. Raiken's almost down. Refocus, Raiken. Refocus, Oro. Yeah, T-Rex. Hello, my friends. And Architect. Take his legs.
Exceptionally done, guys.
Oh, okay. So
Okay,
I got.
can I have the damage readouts for the 3 or
We're gonna do one more for fun, and I'm gonna split teams a bit for that last one. We'll have some
Can I
prizes
get
for
the
that
armor
one.
reading, please?
Domus 14 CT 0.
But at the same time, you have to consider that there wasn't much else choice. We weren't in a position to fall back. We had a brawling list. It was now or never, and I knew we weren't at the advantage, but we had to do it.
It would have gone better if we had formed up and actually gone in together. It was
got-
extremely, the way we executed it was extremely disorganized, and we had squishy units in front.
You almost killed the Avatar. The other stuff was pretty fresh. We're going to do one more. I'm going to split teams a little bit, and we're going to do one more for fun, and then that's going to end the evening.
Miko stood there and shot at Dom, I think, or Kaze, and I just drilled his side torso, like all the way through and killed him.
Yeah, I got peeked as they started coming up and almost lost my side torso, and also I got convergence memed. My first Gosh shot completely missed, even though I was dead on.
Actually, we're going to try something.
Red.
I was mainly just trying to shield once they all started focusing me.
Okay.
Side torso very quickly.
You guys have 360 tons, unlimited BV, repeating aloud, but it has to be inner sphere tech. Hang on. Yeah, it has to be inner sphere tech only.
On this map?
On this map.
Kind of go.
And
Okay, I'm gonna have to leave, guys. It was a lot of fun, but thanks for letting me play.
all right, good to see you.
User
All right.
Tech only 330 tons.
So we're gonna try pure tech. So the tonnages are gonna be a little bit different to make up for that, but otherwise repeating aloud and tonnage, and we will play with the players that we have left.
Can we have red?
Yeah, sure. I'll swap myself with red.
Oh, sorry, Doris didn't.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, red, you're gonna be on clan side this one.
Okay.
Channel switch.
HPPC Arguses would be a bigger meme. Or we can just like have a variety of stuff.
Channel switch.
All right, and we're gonna go 5-on-6. I'm gonna add myself in something stupid and weak. I'll leave it as a surprise what it is.
Channel
it's listed
switch.
after the catapult when it's lighter. This is really confusing.
The asset list is always been kind of weird that way.
Well, anyway, Argus has better hitboxes than Rifleman and an additional ton of armor.
Could do ACM Argus and then just have everyone else be something stupid.
Like Rifleman?
No. Alternatively, we could have one distraction Rifleman who gets focused instantly, and then we just have 5 other.
We could do, what is it?
Or we could
5,
all take
right?
heavy PPC Arguses and bamboozle them.
I feel like that'd be really funny.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm happy with this meme.
Assembly ready on Hammer Bay.
The bamboozling.
Whose solitaire is this?
Oh, fuck. Right.
So yeah, we need to make sure to all focus the same target then.
Yes. Hit their CTs, always. Also have to practice all firing our PVCs at the same time. Or not. For extra memory.
No, I don't think we want to volley fire because
wake up.
Maximize screen shake.
Screen shake hell one guy.
See, that's the thing is, since
Yes, repeating aloud. Repeating is allowed.
Channel switched.
And we should all try and focus one person though, so we can melt them really fast.
Yeah.
The problem is it became really hectic really fast. When such brawls like you don't have any kind of line, like people are just all over the place. It's really hard to have people focusing down each other because you're like, focus this one, but from the person's perspective, it's like dueling life or death with somebody and it doesn't see your target.
Well, yeah, there's basically, when you're in a brawl, you have to make a choice. Do you mix your lines and just go for full chaos or not? Like, if you have blanners, you definitely want to get inside the enemy group, but if you have something else, you might want to stay and form up a line at 300 meters or something like that.
Alright, no more firing on it, please.
That's right. He's doing an experiment.
Wow.
Why would you do this?
I thought it would just be enough to hit one of your legs. I'm sorry. Ow.
HPPC is the biggest splash of just about any weapon.
Yeah, I hit
Terrible.
every one of your components there.
That did like no
That's
damage
incredible.
to you though.
Is everybody spawned in this plane?
We're spawned in, but I shot Liao on accident, quote unquote.
Rebuy.
Yeah. We're both rebuying, but we'll be done in like 5 seconds.
Oh, what's going on?
Argus
I shot
Bravos.
Liao.
Is it a mini game?
Yes,
No.
Argus Bravos.
Can I escape?
It's...
No,
I
we
wanna-
need maximum Argus Bravos.
Please. It'll be a very good meme.
Are you trying to do a spectate thing?
Oh no, I'm taking this into battle.
Do you want me to take out just your side torso so you can't shoot at all?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
You are
missing
repaired.
both arms. I'm almost legged. Back's out.
What Argus again?
Bravo. HPPC nonsense. Face me.
Okay, viewers, this is going to be
So is
the
everybody
last
ready?
one. Yeah, real pros
Alright.
don't use
Ready
arms.
for this?
Absolutely.
They're not ready.
Yours
What
passive.
what if they did the same thing and it's a mirror HPPC Argus?
Then it will be glorious, and
It'd be
whoever
insane.
screen shakes the other person first wins.
Which
We just have
arm
to-
has the HPPC?
Right arm.
Bravo.
It's the right arm has the HPC.
So not the missile one. The not missile
Yes.
one.
Follow Lico, guys. And you can use mask pretty much
Hit
whenever.
your mask if you need to catch up.
Yeah. Going on hills. What do you think you're doing?
Catching air.
I see.
You
wanna
Duelist
get-
AFK?
Well, this is a very interesting build right now.
Shouldn't there be 6 of us in this group? Why are there 2 people back at
There
the
should be
base?
5
Oh
of us.
yeah,
We're
don't
missing
slow
one
down a little.
person.
Tigris is coming. Tigris is coming. Just slow down a little bit and pick your mask up.
Well, we're missing 2 people. There's another person
Duelist is-
still in the main base.
Duelist is a
Duelist
bonus.
is purposefully doing something else because we're outnumbered.
Oh, they only have 5 people.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Duelist is a very interesting specimen.
He's gonna
We
win
didn't
us
mean
the
it that
game.
way.
That's kind of lewd.
When I said interesting specimen, I meant as in the mech he was piloting, or the thing he is doing.
Which way do you guys want to go? I have no fucking idea where I'm
In
going.
other faces.
Straight to the middle, in their faces.
It doesn't matter. Exposure doesn't matter.
I used to use the fleet
half
quite a
expecting to
bit
just
back
bring
in
Jack
Mech
20s.
Works.
If you're in the back,
They might be on the other side of this rock if Glarg is not kidding. However,
I feel like
they're not.
Telling you that I bet you they're gonna do all golfs. Riflemen. We're gonna get our
If they
butts
do
flipped
that, we're
on.
gonna screen shake the crap out of them, and they're gonna regret it.
Maybe. That'd be nice.
Alright, we're just gonna patrol around this central mountain and then go back to Echo 5 in case they head there to catch us.
multiple layer mind games.
I'm gonna hit my mask.
Hitting the chest. Oh, contact over the hill, 94 degrees, 95, they're heading south. D6 heading south.
What are they?
Alright, let's go get
I don't know,
your mask, boys.
I thought I saw a bushwhacker, but that's all I could tell.
HPPC bushwhackers. Goodbye, duelist. We'll leave you behind. We'll send a postcard.
They were going south, so I think they were going through the pass. Let me see.
Alright, let's... No, Duelist is over there. If they were going through the pass, then Duelist would encounter them.
I don't think Duelist is gonna tell us anything because he's our extra silent.
Well, I mean,
asset.
he would be dead, is what I'm saying, so they probably went this way. Duelist, remain at Echo 5. As bait. Oh,
Aww.
directly ahead, directly ahead.
Whoa.
Summoner.
It's supposed to be IS tech only, bros.
Summoner. Focus Summoner.
Wait, oh, that's what it is. I'm taking clan tech stuff. Focus Summoner, guys. Mask into them if you can.
Okay, never mind. Focus Cauldronborn. Cauldronborn.
Yeah, Cauldronborn, Kaze.
Wonder how powerful it would be against a single battle armor.
Okay, I'm going after the Thor.
This FL-14 flea mech.
I'm gonna go down. Direwolf, call targets.
Carb, back exposed. Carb is peeling off. Focus one of the other qualities that's in your miss. Whoever's the most damaged. Carb again.
Carb is really low.
Carb down. Kaze super low.
Wow, they couldn't even take a single hit.
Kaze down. Focus Thor.
Well, that's one way to do it. Ram your mech into the enemy so that he can't see anything. Albeit, if physics were real, the cockpit would be smashed from the explosion.
Dom overheat? What happened to him? I hit Dom again. Up and down.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Did they do 60 tons?
Not by
They had 65 and 70 tonners.
No, it was, I think, 360 tons of clan only.
They had 330, you guys had 360.
I don't know what happened with... I think I must have just whiffed my shots. I don't know why I only have 17 score. They also focused me first.
Alright.
Channel switched.
It's 70 and 65.
That was balanced and fair.
I mean, for Arguses versus Cauldronborns plus Thor, I think that was a pretty close game.
That was an exceptionally close game.
It would have been better if Duelist carried his weight a little harder in the Cyrus. He
Yeah,
totally
Duelist,
threw
you're
it for us.
supposed to carry us.
Hey, I got 3 alpha strikes on Kazi's back, man. I mean, like I got hit by 1 alpha and I exploded. I'm still on my way to the moon.
As soon as I saw an Osiris with no arms, I was like, oh, they just damaged him. And then I clicked on you and it exploded. And it's like, ha.
Okay, so that was a bit of a fun experiment. Planet, 90% chance that it is captured by Blakis. Blakes and Stone, we didn't have many representatives yesterday, so what I basically did, we had to get it in, so I picked 2 planets that I thought you two would want to attack each other, and just basically had you guys, one team attacked it, and then the other team, like, attacked the other one. Both were defended. And then Stone, you guys are up next weekend, and then Blakes possibly on Sunday. I'm not sure yet.
As a side note, Dillis, for future Blakis fans, don't let Joey ever play on our team again unless there's a representative building list. And I'm being completely serious right now. He built us 5 lists for our attack that were all stupid meme bullshit. That you wanted to try some gimmick on a map and wanted to deliberately fail. Like, that's not okay.
Today, we were able to get the people we were. I was not here. I was, I was here, but I was preoccupied. I'll try to keep that in mind in the future, but today I was glad that we played. All right, personal asset time as we say goodnight. Best and worst part about tonight as we say goodnight slowly.
I got to Yeezy on people.
All the games felt fun and balanced.
I got to dunk on Dom.
That's the worst part.
I quite literally dunked on Dom in the first game, and I'm very pleased with that.
Can I just
You did what?
I quite literally dunked on you in the first game.
I mean, you say that, but we had Silvercraft and Chazar.
No, I mean the part about where I fell off on a cliff and I shot you in the face and you exploded.
And Vector was about to end my life.
Yeah.
Can I ask why you took Argus?
Stealing kills.
We did not do
we
red
had
golf because they
60
didn't
tons.
listen.
We were given 60 tons per player IS only, and then the first suggestion was 6 rifleman Gs, and I was like,
Yes.
nah. And the second suggestion was 6
would've been so
Arguses,
good.
and then we were like, okay, which Arguses? Obviously they have to be heavy PPC Arguses.
So if you guys like all dunked an Alpha Strike on one guy and just ran away and kept doing that on your 11-second recycle, that would have been much scarier.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had 72 tons each, yeah?
60.
60. We had 60 tons per player.
How?
Duelists
We
did
had
not take
6
60
players.
tons.
Yeah.
I think
we
we
had
just-
6 players on our team and in our teams.
So we did a
Duelists
test.
had an asset.
In the old days when we would do pure tech, I mean, we're going way back like 10 years, maybe 7-10 years ago. It was determined after much scientific debate that if you ever do pure tech, that the base number usually is 330 tons for clan and 360 tons for inner sphere to make up for like the weapons and equipment and armor differences. And then what I did to just as a wild card to make it 360 versus 360, I took that Osiris, but it was junked. Yeah.
No, like
Was
we
that
thought it was
Osiris?
360. No,
Was
we
it
We
Osiris?
thought we had 6 players, so we divided 360 into 6. But we didn't because you didn't
Yeah,
take one
Duelist
of
was
them.
an extra asset, essentially. He didn't
And we
tell us he
didn't-
was doing that. He just.
Oh, okay.
360 tons
Well,
for
yeah.
6
So
players.
then your Arguses should have been heavier. Then they should have probably been hammers.
Yeah,
No,
Warhammers
there
over avatars.
There were 6 of us, and you'd give us 360 tons. We weren't counting your Osiris.
Okay, well there we go. 300. Yeah, it should have been
300 versus 335.
right.
What is funny anyway?
So, your personal assets for the day, because everybody that came to play today is a freaking hero. Like, seriously, I applaud all of you for coming in so that we were able to play today. Anyway, solitaires are like gold in Chaos March right now, so there you go. Y'all got some different solitaires, and those are your personal mechs good through the end of the month, and I'm actually starting to keep track of these in the spreadsheet. I hope you guys had fun today. I'm glad we were able to play, and I'll work on the efficiency, get things running a bit better next time when I'm a little less busy. And again, Stone Coalition, you guys should be in contact with me via Steam or email to set up your... Actually, both of you should. Blakis and Stone. We need to set up the next offensive. Blakis, you might be next weekend. You might be the weekend after. I don't know yet. But Blakis, we need to move some stuff around on your planets. I need to work with you guys on... You say this goes here, that goes there, so we got to set aside for that. And Stone, same thing. Stone, you're in a little bit better shape, but we still need to do that. And then Chaos March meeting coming up sometime. The Captain's 3v3 is nearing. That's all I'll say on that. And then the top secret 5v5 thing that I'm working on still needs some testing. We've got a couple new servers up in the HPG network if you guys want to try out some crazy stuff. And I'll be by with hopefully a handful of the Jaguars tonight, helping rebuild the pup population. Remember, have your pets spayed or neutered. Help control the pet population. And good night, everybody. Have a good week.
Did someone say 4v4
Thanks for running
springs?
CM. Duelist.
Thanks for
For
setting
what?
everything up, Duelist.
Yeah.
Thanks, Austin.
Hey, Lard, you should let me join 40k campaign at some point
Thanks for
later.
everything, Duelist.
Okay.
Final note
Okay.
is that the forums, start posting your ideas there because we're going to start implementing the changes to the Chaos March Summer League June 1st launching. If anybody needs me, I'll be down in Council Chambers. Good night, guys.
Night,
Night.
Duelist. Dyer?
Channel switched.
Okay, viewers, that's going to be it for tonight for this broadcast. I'm going to be restarting this with the pub broadcast in about 5 minutes,
User joined your channel.
and we will
Yeah,
go
20.
from there.
Hello.
Good night for now, everybody. Planet...
You already left?
no, I'm still here. Hang on just a sec, Red. Planet
Okay.
Van Diem defended in 4 maps. There will be a review on one of the maps, but it is not very likely that the planet is going to get overturned. We played a map 5 to be safe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.